Hi, my name is Dan Steels, and I'm the Democratic nominee for the 10th District of Illinois for the U.S. House of Representatives. I'm running not just to bring back jobs today, but also to get us on a better path tomorrow. Today, I think the key is small business. I've had any number of small businesses come to me complain about the difficulty of getting financing. And this is a big issue because if they can't get financing, they can't produce jobs. Small businesses produce 65% of the new jobs in our economy, and that's been true over the last 15 years. So one of the things that we need to do is work with the community banks to get money into the hands of small business. I also think it's important to create tax credits to encourage hiring and to keep taxes low so that we can get our economy back on its feet. But that's just how we start to stop the economic ship from sinking. In the long run, to turn it around, I think we have two other challenges. What we have to do over the next 5, maybe 10 years is reposition ourselves to compete globally while paying down a massive national debt. Now, how do we compete globally? Well, I think if you're going to compete across the world, you better have a world-class educational system. What we found is that whereas America used to be #1 in its graduation rates, we've now dropped to 15th in the world. At the same time that that's been happening, we've seen the cost of tuition go up 5 times faster than median incomes. So just when we need more people going to college, it's become harder and harder to achieve. One thing we can do is simplify the tax code, which currently has 12 different tax incentives for higher education. Simplify that down into one easy-to-use tax credit so that more families can take advantage of it. Because where we stand right now, too many families get confused by the process, take either the wrong credit or no credit at all. On the other side, we need to redouble our efforts in investing in American industry. That's not just manufacturing, that's also innovation. I'd like to see the R&D tax credit be made permanent so that we can send more funds and more resources into making our companies stronger and more leading edge so that we can employ all of those folks in the future. These are the ways that we're going to actually improve our economy and raise standards of living. Now, our challenge is we have to do that while paying down a national debt that's well over $13.4 trillion. That means that each and every U.S. citizen owes over $42,000 on the debt. We're going to have to rein in spending to do it. We're going to have to start living within our means, which is something that every family and every business has to do anyway. And as I look across our community, and I would argue across our country, I know that families are doing just this. They're sitting at their kitchen tables and they're saying, where can we cut back? How does this economy change our plans for the future? What are our real priorities? This is the conversation that we need to have happen in Washington, D.C., and I'm committed to being part of that if elected in Congress. Now, I want to be clear. Just because we are going to make some tough decisions on the economy doesn't mean that we should compromise our values. I'm proud to be endorsed by Planned Parenthood, NARAL, Sierra Club, and the League of Conservation Voters. In fact, we've picked up over 13 endorsements that had gone to the last Republican to hold the seat that have crossed over to our campaign. I'm very proud of that. I think people want to see a common sense approach in Washington, D.C., and that's what I'm committed to delivering. I thank you for watching this video, and I hope you'll come out and vote on November 2nd. Thanks.